that got moved somehow. Good evening, and good to see you. Glad you're here tonight and joining us for prayer meeting at Calvary Baptist Church. And so my faithful prayer partners are here in the room with me, and I appreciate them very much. So we're going to just kind of walk through our list a little bit here, and then have a little prayer time, and we'll trust that you will pray as well when this is over. And if there's any requests that you have or that you need us to remember, either email me that or text it to me or share it somehow so that we are aware of that. Don Sharp is on our list, and he had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and Mary wasn't totally happy with things the doctor said, but Don was feeling pretty good today. So just keep praying for him and trusting that they'll know what to do or what is best. And so he's doing okay right now. Continue to pray for Brother Jack. I haven't talked with Flo for a couple of days, but I'm just concerned about him and his situation. So we want to pray for him. Bill's dad, Bob Schottel, is just not very well, and he's probably just kind of reaching the end, and so we want to pray for him and also pray for their family. I haven't heard anything from Bill today, so I don't know any updates or anything, but we talked a couple of times yesterday about it, so keep them in your prayers. He's been the patriarch of that family for a long time, and so it's kind of hard when you lose your patriarch. Steve has been traveling and is still healing from his surgery, and so continue to pray for him. We do have some pastoralist churches, and I didn't write Randy's name there, but he is supplying at Big Lake, and so we want to pray for that church. And Steve, of course, is interim at Faith United here at the south end of St. Joe, and so we want to pray for them as well. Sunday we'll have business meeting, and we've been got some things we perhaps need to discuss. Mostly have some good reports that we need to give, and one of them is Mr. Babcock has been here yesterday, or one day last week and then today, and he's been working on our roof some, and so that's a good thing, and hopefully we're going to get those spots that are leaking fixed and get that taken care of. He's been on the bell tower all day today, and I didn't volunteer to go up with him. It's kind of high. But anyway, so we want to pray for Mr. Babcock and thank him for his gracious work. And then we want to pray for Sunday worship and not only that, but our Sunday school time. And look forward to that we'd have a good time. We were talking about some situations in our nation and truth. To me is what is needed. We just need people who are giving us information that will tell us the truth without bias, without any kind of twist or bent or favor. We just need truth. Vicki, we think maybe her daughter Stephanie was coming, and so we're not sure if Vicki's in town or wherever she is, but we want to continue to pray for her. And then Doris, Dorothy said she spoke with Doris, and Doris is in Kansas City area visiting her daughter, and so we want to pray for them. Matt and Carissa and the boys, always, just as they re-gear and get ready for making some reports and things, which leads me to the bottom here, to the men's conference in August on the 28th, and they will be speaking, or Matt will be just speaking for a moment, telling about their ministry. They'll have a booth out there at Frederick Boulevard where the men's conference is. But then on Sunday, after the men's conference, they're going to be sharing in our worship time here at the church. And so you won't want to miss that. August 29th, that'll be a good time. And it's always so enjoyable to hear from missionaries and to know what they're doing. It not only gives you a heart for it, but it helps you know how to pray for them better. And so anyway, we have some lots of cases of the virus that's kind of creeping up in our area, and some people came back from camp last week from youth camp. So we have a few cases from, I think, everything. Nobody's really in jeopardy of their life, but some people just have come back and tested positive. From that, I hope that everything's okay that way. Out west, there's always wildfires this time of year, and so we want to pray for those who are fighting them and for those who are victims of it. VBS is coming at the end of this month, and so we want to pray for workers. If you are willing to come and work, it's a Saturday and then Sunday morning, and just continue to pray for that. Also pray for students, for children that would come and be a part of our Bible school. Jordan is still looking for a job, and he just doesn't seem to get much traction with that. So pray. God has a provision for him, and God has a way, and we just need to keep seeking and asking what God would provide, and for Jordan to know the right places to look, and so we want to continue to pray for him. Dorothy's grandson Vincent, who has been in Kuwait for the last year or so, he is on his way home, and so he left Kuwait Monday, and sometime they'll be arriving in Texas before too long, and so we want to pray for them. And then at our southern border, just that situation is just